Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a review of sunscreens that I have bought over the past year or so. The reason I'm doing this review is because I have bought quite a few that I really did not enjoy using. I'm hoping this review will help you to make better choices than I did. So let's start. I will start with my least favorite out of the few that I have here. This is the Clarins High Protection Compact Mineral Sun Care Compact. It's got a universal beige, so this is a tinted mineral sunscreen. It has an SPF 30 and it also protects against UVA. I think it uses zinc oxide as the filter. The reason I bought it is because I was having some redness on my face and I was hoping that mineral sunscreen will work with my skin a bit better than some of the chemicals. And the other reason I bought it is because it's a nice, very nice compact package. So I really like the package and the colour actually. It's nice and summery. So it's nice that you can take it outside with you, put in your purse and do touch-ups. And do your real application every 2 hours when you're actually right under the sun. And another reason that I was quite attracted was that it has a lovely applicator. It's not a fabric cushion, it's a nice silicone cushion. It means that you don't have to, when you wash it, it dries really quickly, and you do have to wash it because if you put it on your face all the time, bacteria will start to build up on this. So this is what it looks like inside, and how you would apply is if you push these two on the side and do a little squeeze, some of them will get pushed out, and then you can use this little applicator and start doing some applications and smudge it on your face. So the tint is actually quite nice. You can see it blends in really nicely with the colour on my face. It also actually blends quite nicely on my hand, so you can't really see that you've got sunscreens on. So this is quite nice, but the reason I dislike it that much is the smell. So I personally really do not like it. So the way it smells like is that it has some bad smell, and they're trying to cover it up with good smell. So you can smell the fragrance, but you can smell something else as well. So I think I really don't like it. And when I have it, actually I can smell it now, and it's pretty unbearable. If I have it on my face all the time, I'm just not going to be very happy. And the other reason that this is not good, I mean, they made it a compact, obviously, and with an applicator. Obviously you're going to use it on your face, but for me this really sensitized my eyes. It's when I put it around my eyes, I can feel I don't really know, like burning sensation in my eye. I can't remember if this one has alcohol or not, but I'm generally not very sensitive to alcohol, unless it's something that's got a very high percentage of alcohol. So I don't really know what it is. I did accidentally once got it in my eyes, and I had to go and wash my entire face because it was that uncomfortable. I guess the last dislike point is that the fact that it's quite difficult to tell how much you've applied, because it sort of squeezes out a very little bit at a time, and it's very difficult to track that you've put your 1/4 teaspoon on your face. So that's it. This one, I don't like it so much that I might just have to throw it away, which is such a shame because I paid some money for it. But I do like this applicator, so I will keep that. So next one up, it's another mineral sunscreen, so you can see where this is going. This is the Institut Esthederm, I think that's how you pronounce it. No Sun sunscreen. So this is a very interesting brand. So they don't do SPF ratings or PA ratings. They have their protection level. I think it goes from moderate sun to high protection. They have their own rating, and this is the highest. It's called no sun. So it means literally no sunlight will hit your skin. So I bought this under, I wouldn't say recommended, so after I read some reviews. And the reviews are correct in a way that this provides a very good protection. But I think I either dismissed the fact or didn't see it at all. This gives a very bad white cast, and that is the reason I don't like it. But unlike the Clarins one, I think because I'm working at home at the moment, I can bear the white cast. So I will show you what it looks like. I'm going to put a very tiny bit. So this is very little, and you can see it's not really a white cast, it's white paint. If you think about how much you're supposed to put on your face, I would say if you actually put the recommended amount, this is what your face will look like. And even if you blend it out further, still very bad. And also, I'm not sure about other people. My face skin is generally darker than my hand, so this is even worse when applied to my face. On a good note, this is really good at protecting your face. So I think I've used it when I went on holiday and was by the sea, and I don't think I've tanned or much at all, if not at all. But I did look awful. That's a price you pay for trying to stay safe in the sun. But I'd say probably it might be good for people who really is very intolerant of the sun. The way they advertise their product is actually also for people who cannot tolerate sunlight, and that is not me. So I do not. I'm not allergic to UV light, if you like. So yeah, so that's a normal hand color. Can really see the difference. If you have any areas on your skin, or you have tattoos you want to protect, you should use this. I think the reason that this whiteness is so bad is they use zinc oxide, but non-nano, and a very high percentage. I think it's probably around 20%. So that's the reason it gives a very good protection. This is also the reason that it gives a very bad white cast. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I think this is fragrance free. Oh, no, I think this is definitely fragrance free. I can smell the previous Clarins smell on my hand, and it's also alcohol free. So people with sensitive skin, this should be quite nice. Next up, it's no longer a physical or a mineral sunscreen. But it also is the one that gives a very bad white cast, and this is the Avène anti-aging sun care, very high protection anti-aging sun care. So this one has an SPF 50 and UVA protection. I bought this because it's fragrance free, it's alcohol free, I think, or maybe it has very tiny bit of alcohol that's at the bottom of the ingredients list. And it also have some of the better and newer filter, the Tinosorb S and Tinosorb M, so that it gives quite a nice protection. But again, I got very disappointed by this, so I will see it. This is still from the earlier try on. I'll put it a little bit on this hand. This one of the good thing about this one is actually on the instruction it tells you that you need to put 6 pumps over your face and neck. So what I try to do, I do 4 on my face and 2 on my neck. But this, again, when you actually put that much on, I will demonstrate. This is what you see. So it's okay, it's very white. Okay, I use it at home. I don't use it when I leave the house. And the other thing about this sunscreen is that it doesn't stick to your skin. So even after a few hours of having it on, so during the day your face will move and then it start to accumulate around the creases on the face and some random places like the tip of the nose for me or side of the cheek. So you see things like this on your face. It's not very good if you go out and meet people. And that is a reason I don't like this one. It's such a shame because it feels quite nice on the skin. I don't feel any sensitivity when I put it on my skin. It has a very good protection. So another holiday one perhaps, when you don't really mind having some white sunscreens on your face. It's a bit of a shame because I really like this one. I think they also do a tinted one, but from the online reviews I've seen, I think that tint might be a little bit heavy for me. So I haven't decided if I want to try that one yet. The next I do not like it very much one is this one. It's the Ultrasun High Protection Anti-Aging Sun Protection. It has a SPF 30 PA3+, so UVA protection. It also says on here that it has a UVA absorbance of 90%. This is a tinted one and the tint is honey. So this one, the reason I don't like it is the tint. Again, so the previous ones are all too white. This one is too dark. So when I put this on my face, when I put this all over my face, not just a very small area, I look a bit dull. Like, you know when you are a bit ill and you don't have any colours showing through your cheeks? I don't know if you can see, this really isn't my colour. Yeah, it's really not my colour. And if your skin, for a very small patch, it's probably okay. But when it's all over your face, it changes your skin colour completely. Other than that, this is actually a good moisturizer. Sorry, sunscreen. It is also a moisturizer. If you go on their website, they will say it's a moisturizer with SPF, I think, and they call it a moisturizer. So it's quite nice and moisturizing. I think I've said too many of the word. What else do I have to say about this? It is fragrance free. I don't think it's alcohol free. It has a very little bit of alcohol at the bottom of the ingredients list, so it's not alcohol free. It is made as claimed by the brand for sensitive skin. And there's something really important about Ultrasun. So to make Ultrasun work as the way it's intended, you need to put it on as the first step of skincare. Most of other, or maybe all of other sunscreens are the last step of skincare. So you do your toner if you want to, your serum, your moisturizer if you don't think your sunscreen covers that, then your sunscreen. This one specifically on their website, and they've said it quite a few times, that it needs to go on cleansed, dry skin. And the reason for that is because I think they say that this sunscreen goes right under the first layer of the skin, or binds the top layer of the dead skin, and that's how they make it stay there longer. And they make a claim that it can stay on your skin for around 8 hours. So I assume if you want to use it, it's best to use as instructed. It is good though if you are a bit lazy like me and don't want to put a lot of things on your face in the morning. It's quite convenient. All you just have to do is wash your face and put this on, and it covers everything. And the reason it's anti-aging, I think, because they put antioxidants in there, and ectoin, which is supposed to help with DNA repair when your skin is sun damaged. So this is the first part of the review done. It's mainly on sunscreens that I don't particularly enjoy. but I may make repurchase of these two because they have very good protection. So on holiday, somewhere with very strong UV light, these are still very good to protect your skin. And I was going to review all my sunscreen in one go, but it's taking longer than I expected. So hopefully next time I will be able to complete the rest, and I will see you next time.